I almost just gave in, you guys. I have this internal battle going on. I told you yesterday that I decided to do a water fast for the last 5 days of December, and I'm really wanting to complete it. We went to the store today so I could pick up an anniversary present for my husband. We've been married for 11 years. We've been together for 12 years. 13 years. 13 years. Sorry, I had to remember what year it was. We've been together for 13 years, but we went, my daughter and I went to the store to go get something, and all of a sudden I just had this overwhelming feeling like I wanted to go to one of our favorite restaurants, one of my favorite restaurants, because they actually have a salad bar that I've shown you guys actually in other videos. And I seriously sat there for like 5 minutes in the car, and I was telling my daughter, talk me out of it, talk me out of it, talk me out of it. I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with me, you guys. I have been able to do really long fasts in the past 16, 19 days, no problem. But it seems like the closer we get to the new year, the less and less my strength is holding up, and I haven't really been as pushing with myself as what I usually have been. And it kind of sucks because I have this, like I was saying, I have this internal battle going on. On one hand, I really want to fast, and I want the health benefits, and I want the, immune system support, and I want the weight loss, and I want just the overall mental clarity, and I want all of the benefits of fasting. But on the other hand, this voice inside my head, this binge disorder that I have, rears its ugly head, and it's almost like, I don't want to say an out-of-body experience, but it's almost like that. And it's like I start getting this feeling like, well, you still have 4 more days. I heard that a bunch. Or, what if you guys go out to eat tonight? You could have eaten all day long. You're going to eat, you're going to mess up your fast anyway, so you might as well go. And then it gets to the point where it's like, okay, so you want to eat, you want to go out, get a salad, whatever. That in itself, you guys, that is totally fine. But in my mind, with my binge disorder, then it's like, okay, well, if I'm going to go ahead and screw up my fast, which, by the way, a salad is an amazing thing to pick. And that is exactly what I want to eat when I'm not fasting. I want the salad. I want the veggies. So that part's good. I don't ever crave hamburgers and french fries and all kinds of stuff. But here's the thing. When I get this in my mind, like I want to eat, my mind, this devil in my mind, starts going, well, since you're going to be eating, go ahead and get some snacks for later, because you'll want to munch on stuff. And so there's, the mixed nuts that I tell you guys that I snack on all the time. Pork rinds. There is Rebel ice cream that I tend to eat a lot when I'm in that mood. And then it becomes this whole big thing. So it's not even like when I want to eat, I just want to eat one time. I just want to eat one thing. It's like you have broken your fast, so you might as well go all in, go hog wild on it, whatever. Do you guys ever feel like that? It's such a confining thing and feeling, I feel trapped, literally, when those thoughts come into my mind, and they come in a lot. And it's usually on Wednesdays when we have minimum days at the school, like I've told you guys before. But when we go out anywhere, that's also my first thought is, well, we're out. I want to go have a salad, whatever. And then it just starts this downward spiral. This is kind of why I wanted to do that video on Stephanie Buttermore and what she's talking about going all in, is the whole restricting thing. And I think that's really what I'm starting to deal with. And that's also where my apprehension about, the end of my Keto 365-day journey, where it's ending and all these foods are going to be opening up to me. And, that's also why I'm kind of nervous about that as well. So I don't know, you guys, I got to figure this out because this is really bothering me. It's making me very nervous. Thankfully, I did come home. I sat in the car literally for about 5 minutes, and I was even telling my daughter, talk me out of it, talk me out of it, talk me out of going to eat, talk me out of it. And she's like, well, you want to go to Universal Studios, right? Because that's kind of been my biggest thing. If you guys have been watching my videos, you know that one of my non-scale victories, and, for me losing 100 pounds, was able to go on different rides and stuff at Disneyland and also at Six Flags. We're going to Universal Studios, I think, on the 2nd of January. So it's going to be like the 1st, we're going to go to, our very close friend, who's kind of like family. We're going to go stay at their house, hang out with them. The next day, which is Thursday, we'll go to Universal Studios, and then Friday we'll be coming home. So those 3 days are going to be kind of like my celebration days, but I'm not going to overdo them or anything like that. I'm actually terrified of overdoing them. So I need to come up with a plan. I'm just kind of nervous, you guys, and talking to you all has been a big help, and I am going to be posting in some of my groups, and just for the, encouragement and motivation. And, you guys are such a big help, and I always have your support, and I thank you very much for it. You might see, my dog's walking around back there. Sorry, I didn't even know she was on the bed. She's so like light and fluffy. She's huge, but she's light and fluffy, and I didn't even know she was here. Anyway, I'll let you guys go. I'll keep you updated. What I was saying was, I literally sat in the car and I was telling my daughter, don't let me do it, talk me out of it, blah, blah, blah. I did come home and I took a nap. Okay, so I didn't actually go out to eat. I am staying true to this water fast. Today was a success. It's about, I don't know, 9:15ish. So I'm probably going to finish my water and go to bed. The first couple of days are always the hardest, you guys. So, we'll try and get through the next couple of days and see what next week brings. Keep your fingers crossed for me. Thank you guys for the well wishes and the positive vibes and, those words of encouragement. I appreciate them. If you have any more, please post them down because I do read my comments. Thank you so much. I'll see you later.